Want more 6HL? Give us a like and a subscribe on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. As well, you can join us every time we go live for one of our streams on the official 6HL Twitch channel. The following is a presentation of the 6HL powered by Sports Gamer and the 6HL media team.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Season 15 6HL Draft. I almost forgot where I was and what I was doing. Oh, my God. Brain fart. I got my coffee here, though. I am super tired, but I got my coffee. I got my water. Are you ready? We are excited tonight to get underway. Who? Yeah, exactly. Who? When? Fabry in the chat. Why? What? Yeah, where? Who, what, where, when, why, and how? Those are the most important questions. And you almost got them all. Tron Burgundy in the chat. What's up? Bohica, first time chat. Thank you very, very much. Tough Guy Gaming. What's up? How you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. Love to have you around. Guys, it's the Season 15 draft. It is time to get this show on the road. Let's not forget, quickly, we'll take a look at our draft order for this evening. Keeping in mind, after the draft lottery, the Pittsburgh Penguins will have the first overall pick, followed by the Edmonton Oilers at second. Third will be the Washington Capitals. Fourth, the Buffalo Sabres at 5. It's the Philadelphia Flyers. 6, the Seattle Kraken, number 7. The Anaheim Mighty Ducks at number 8. The Boston Bruins, 9. The Chicago Blackhawks, 10. Vegas Golden Knights, 11. The Winnipeg Jets, and at number 12, the Toronto Maple Leafs. McFly, what's going on, buddy? I see you there in the chat. Guys, here we go. We're about 1 minute away from the draft officially starting. Roughly 1 minute away from the draft starting here. Taking a look, we're just waiting to see what the first picks on the board are going to be. This is our board for the evening. There we go. I got no co-host tonight. But this is it. This is the board, so don't forget that this is a snake draft. So we go 1 through 12, then 12 back up to number 1, so on and so forth as we make our way through the picks tonight. Give me some guesses in the chat. Who do you think's going first overall? I'll be honest with you, I don't even know. We'll see. Yes, good luck in the draft, everyone. Agreed. Decorless saying Cavries is going to go first overall. Wheeler. Don't forget, it's Wheeler now because that guy changes his name more than he changes his underwear. It'll be interesting to see who the first overall pick here is. So officially, it is 9:30 p.m., The teams should be on the clock. We should be getting our update here in the next couple minutes. Guys, come on, give me some picks. Who do you think is going first overall? Who do you think it's going to be? It's Harry, moderator in the chat. Hello, Harry. How you doing, buddy? That's Dano, for those of you who don't know. Harry is Dano. Dano is Harry. I'm not saying that he's actually a hairy guy, but, you know, that's Dano. Chalk is going first. Chalk is not going first. PlayStation saying Frisch is going first. I don't know about first, but I think Frisch will definitely be a guy that's going in the first round. Covey with a pretty good pick there, Fendrix. We'll see. We'll see. And there we go. First overall pick is in. Pearson, X70, the right defenseman, going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Fabry making his pick there. Wow. Wow. Only blew me. Well, no. Only blew you were wrong. It was not you. Damn, I thought I had it. Yeah, first time chat for Mark DeMeth. Yarmo is going to quit owning and go number 2. You think so? You think so, Fabry? The GOAT. Yes, he is. Yeah, Pearson is a sick player. Agreed there, Harry. All right, let's see now. Waiting on pick number 2 from the Edmonton Oilers, and Angelic Lama. And there we go. Taizé, left winger, will be going to the Edmonton Oilers. That's your second pick. Waiting for it to come around now as we get to the third pick. I'm going to turn up the music just a little bit here. I don't want to drown myself out, but I want to make sure that we can got a little background music going, and there we go. Pick number 3 is in. The Washington Capitals have selected Kreider, L20L, left wing sniper. And the 4th pick is in. The Buffalo Sabres have selected Only Blue, I-71. So there you go, Only Blue. You got picked up number 4. Congratulations. I know Only Blue is in the chat. Congratulations, buddy. So you're going to be a Buffalo Sabre, going to play with Panda. Congratulations, man. Decorless TC for life. Telling your family you made it for real. Yo, yeah, man, you made it for real. First round pick. It's going to be a lot of high expectations on you there. But you're definitely with a good group there with Panda. Now waiting on Black and Warcage and the Philadelphia Flyers. And it's L PlayStation. L PlayStation going 5th overall to the Philadelphia Flyers. Congratulations, L PlayStation. You were close there, Toker. Because just before that one came up, he said PlayStation to the Kraken. You were off by 1. Flyers got him first. As we now wait on the 6th pick from the Seattle Kraken. Update coming. Interesting to see who Yinzer is going to pick with his first round selection. So while we're waiting for this pick to kick in, just a reminder once again, first overall went Pearson. Second, Taizé to the Edmonton Oilers. Third was Kreider, L20L. Only Blue going 4th to the Buffalo Sabres. L PlayStation going 5th to the Philadelphia Flyers. Now, the Seattle Kraken 6th have picked JT, I believe. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Chat, get me here, but I think that's like JT. I believe. Could be wrong. And there we go. I knew he'd be going in the first round to the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. The 7th overall pick is Frisch Mania. How you doing, Frisch? There you go. Sixth overall pick. That was the 7th pick. 8th pick here is now in. It's Freak Psycho going to the Boston Bruins. Chicago Blackhawks have just selected Wilkesy, L93L, going to the Chicago Blackhawks. Ooh, that's a big pick there from Busted Dimes. The Vegas Golden Knights have made their first round pick, and it's Brain at .x going to the Vegas Golden Knights. Wait, which Brain is that? Anybody know what Brain that is? Yeah, tough guy. I hope you're able to make it back, man. You know, times are a little bit later. So, Bing Bong 910, do you play hockey? Yes, of course we play hockey. We certainly do play hockey. And if you're an Xbox player, we welcome you to join us here in the 6HL to play some hockey. They revert back to the old times. No, it's now. Dano, you want to correct me on this? It's what 9:30, 10, and 10:30. No. Oh, in real life, did. King Patmo TTV going to the Winnipeg Jets with their first pick, and the Toronto Maple Leafs with the 12th pick of the first round have gone with Pish X88. Pish. There you go. It'd be great to have you back, tough guy. I miss you, man. I really do miss you. Shem is laughing at me. Why are you laughing at me, Shem? Harry saying, sounds like you can come back to media there, tough guy. You want to start, but you're worried about your size because you're a bit small. Dude, man, the new NHL is completely different, man. Smaller guys, he's not small, but you look at guys like Mitchie Marner. Small guys have their way. Snowda, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Sorry, I missed it. Oh, man. Look at that. LeBig making a great pick there. So his second pick, the first pick of the second round here, he went with Leroux. So it looks like Bambino and the Philadelphia Flyers won't be getting him. And the Winnipeg Jets, oh boy, could this mean a return to the ridiculous season 13 numbers that we saw? The Winnipeg Jets, with their second pick of the second round, have picked the Dawn. So King Patmo and the Dawn coming back together. Oh boy. A second round pick there for the Vegas Golden Knights. It's Goku going to the Golden Knights. The Chicago Blackhawks, with their second pick, have picked Bidang. As we now wait for the Bruins. What do you guys think so far? What do you think of those first round picks? What do you think the best pick of the first round was? Come on, let me see some in the chat. Who do you think it's going to be? Is it too late to start in high school? No. Especially if you're playing, adult beer league, man. It's just a lot of fun. Guys getting together, doing their thing. You know what I mean? If you can pick it up, if you got basic understanding, yeah, man, you could have a lot of fun. And there we go. The Boston Bruins have made their second pick. It's Fendrix, 54, the center dangler. So that's a pretty good group there. Wow. Freak Psycho and Fendrix. So that's two centers that they've gone after there. The Anaheim Mighty Ducks have gotten their second pick in. It's Biscotti. Not bad. Not bad at all. Getting Pat that late in the first round is great. But yeah, dude, I would say, like, and the fact that they were able to, on the comeback, pick up the Dawn, that's going to be a great compliment, right? Like, I know this is early and we haven't even gotten into the season. We haven't seen how the rest of the draft goes, but we know what those two are capable of doing together. We saw it in season 13. Winnipeg Jets are looking pretty good. Seattle Kraken, second pick is in there. Oh, it's my homie. It's my homie, incomparable. He is the man. Incomparable AG going to the Seattle Kraken with their second pick. Now waiting on the Philadelphia Flyers. Damn. Rocky L93. Yeah, you know what, man? Beer League is the best. Beer League is the best. You know, the boys get together, have a little fun, play some hockey, you know. You get a Tilly here and there, you know, a little bit of contact. You feel that cold, and it's good. It's real good. Real good. Fendrix the GOAT. Yeah, my promotions have worked. Covey, you're right. You said first round, man. I'd see, that's what I thought. I figured second, third round is where I put Fendrix. Not to take anything away from him, but that's kind of was my assessment. And there we go. Philadelphia with their pick, and their second pick here is the Hoodler. The Hoodler. Peach 88. Shouldn't have won first round. What a waste. Nah, dude. Believe in yourself, because they believe in you. Buffalo Sabres have made their second pick here. Get her done. Center. Making his way to the Buffalo Sabres. And the Washington Capitals have gotten their second pick in here. Going after Rydell. Great pick. Atlanta native. That guy. Awesome guy. Awesome guy. And there we go. The Edmonton Oilers with their pick in. It's Super Mario. Going to the Edmonton Oilers. Almost now at the end of the second round. Waiting on the Pittsburgh Penguins. This will be the 24th pick of the draft, and then we'll go back the other way. Pittsburgh here with 2 in a row. Be interesting to see how quickly these come in. And there we go. There's the first one in. Mick Peake. Going, another defenseman. Going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. So Fabry definitely putting the emphasis on the defense here early, but when you got Kucherov and Elapiro, work on defense. Be interesting to see without Kucherov in an ownership position. Yes, management, but without the ownership position, right? Could we see a return to his season 9, 10, 11 form? Where he's putting up over 100 points this season. That would be great to see. Be absolutely great to see. Waiting on the second pick here, the first pick of the third round from the Pittsburgh Penguins. And there we go. Right winger, Kaprizov, 97. That's a good pick. That's a very, very good pick. I didn't even think about his name. I'm surprised he came to the third round. Great pick there for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Now waiting on the Edmonton Oilers for their first pick of the third round. Should have an update coming here any time now. There's my water. And there we go. That Edmonton Oilers pick is in, and with their third pick, they've picked center Fiala. Fiala, another really, really good pick. I think a guy who's a little underrated, really good center. I've had the chance to play with him a few times. Really, really good guy. Now waiting on the third pick from the Washington Capitals. Oh, the bot isn't working. I'll have to fix that later. Hot damn. And there we go with their third pick. The Washington Capitals have picked McFly, 93. Left defenseman. We've seen quite a few defensemen going early here. There we go. Buffalo Sabres with their third pick have selected Webby. Dano or any one of the other mods, if you guys get a chance, can you throw up the Discord link when you get a chance there, please and thank you. So yeah, Webby 19, right winger, going over to the Buffalo Sabres with their third pick. Now just waiting on. There we go. Ooh, KY Jelly, another defenseman, going to the Philadelphia Flyers. Good pick there. And we're now waiting on the Seattle Kraken. And there we go. She's too old for you. Harry's got it for you. There you go. And with the third pick, see, I've been waiting for this name to come up, and there it is. So the Seattle Kraken with their third pick went with the left wing. She's too old for you. The Anaheim Mighty Ducks selecting the first goalie. The first goalie to go in the draft. Loxies was waiting to see when that one was going to show up. Loxies going to the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. The Bruins with their third pick in have gone with Ebel, the right wing. Chicago Blackhawks, and our boy Busted Dimes is on the clock. Piscotty, let's go Ducks. Damn right. Damn right. Frisch, Piscotty, Loxies. Woo. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. No, Snowdead has to be a mod. The way that we set up, the way that we set everything up. Third round, there's Covey. Covey, 1739. Congratulations, Covey, going to the Chicago Blackhawks. Right wing playmaker. If you haven't played with him, you should, because he's a great guy to play with. And there we go, Vegas Golden Knights with their third pick, killing Miller. Yeah, buddy. Congratulations, Covey. So Killamillo, the right winger, going to the Vegas Golden Knights. So with those Vegas Golden Knight picks, Harry, I think you put in the chat earlier. I think you were trying to answer my question. Brain X, that is Brain Mesta, right? Oh, that's great, man. Killamilla. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm going to leave my opinions to myself on that one. Unit L, 14L. The third pick from the Winnipeg Jets. Really? They took Brain Mesta in the first... Bro. Okay. Okay. And there we go. The Toronto Maple Leafs have made their third pick. It's Crash of Ether. Crash of Ether going to the Toronto Maple Leafs. And we've reached the end of the third round, now going into the fourth round. And there we go. The Toronto Maple Leafs and LeBeg have picked Birexi? Goaltender. I don't think I've played with him. If I have, I apologize. I don't quite recall. But yes, with the first pick of the fourth round, Birexi, goaltender, going to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Winnipeg Jets getting their pick in, and it's J-Mart, right defenseman, going to the Winnipeg Jets. Fourth round getting underway here, quick. Harry, what, are you having a stroke, Harry? Blink twice if you're having a stroke. Going for the fourth pick from the Vegas Golden Knights, it's Fear the Beard. That's a good pick. Right defenseman. Pixie is a her. Oh, okay. I've never played with her. Yeah, no. I have not. Very cool. Very cool. Is this is their first season, right? Yeah. No. No, obviously not. I'm way off base here. Huh. Interesting. And here we go, the Chicago Blackhawks with their fourth pick, going with Big G204. She was on the Rangers. I was not on the Rangers, so I wouldn't know. I've never had the chance. And there we go, the Boston Bruins with their 4th pick in. It's Yucky Mucks. Yucky Mucks, left winger, going to the Boston Bruins. Not bad. Busta and Chicago definitely going with a different scheme so far this season. I like the picks. The Anaheim Mighty Ducks have gotten their pick in. It's UEG All-Star. Oh, boy. Great pick there. Love that guy. Love that guy. Love playing with that guy. That's looking like a pretty good group, man. Wow. Wow. And there we go. The Seattle Kraken with their 4th pick have selected Griff, 777. Another good pick there. Right winger. 2.93 points per game. Solid winger there. I think definitely will be a good partner with Incomparable, for sure. For sure. Now waiting on the 4th pick from the Philadelphia Flyers. Not too bad so far. It's been pretty solid. Looks like we got an update coming here. And there we go. With their 4th pick, the Philadelphia Flyers have selected Furious D's. Goaltender. Looking good. Goku, sup Chalkboard. Sup Goku, how you doing, buddy? Double Dog. 2981 going to the Buffalo Sabres with their 4th pick. Right defenseman. 2-way. Solid guy. Great guy to play with. There we go with their 4th pick. The Washington Capitals have selected L. Boyle. L. Another good pick there. The Edmonton Oilers with their 4th pick have selected DeRogue. DeRogue? Rouge? DeRouge? I'm going to call him DeRouge. DeRouge. Their 4th pick. Man, this 4th round is going by real quick. Real quick. And there we go. To finish off the 4th round, the Pittsburgh Penguins have selected Kaprizov 97. Wait. There's 2 Kaprizovs now? Jesus Christ. These guys are going to make it as hard as they possibly can for me to call games this season, right? Of course they are. Of course they are. Kaprizov to Kaprizov. Oh, I guess that's not too hard. Kaprizov to Kaprizov. Shot scores! Got to get back in practice. Right, boys? Let's go. Let's get her done, boys. Figure it out. Pitter patter. Now waiting on the 5th round to begin. Waiting to get an update here. Fifth round should be starting any moment now, guys. Apologize. And here we go. We're about to get our update, I believe. Yeah, here it comes. And there we go. So, Royal X Warrior. Yeah, Royal X Warrior. Left defenseman. Going as the 5th pick. to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Their 5th pick here to start off the 5th round, now waiting on the Edmonton Oilers. Pitt took a year to make their pick. I guess so, eh? And there we go. King Natsu going to the Edmonton Oilers, goaltender there. So another goaltender off the board. Oh, and there's the big pick. We've been waiting to see that name come up. The Washington Capitals have selected WPG General. And there we go. The Buffalo Sabres, with their 5th pick, have selected Bunny Hop. Philadelphia Flyers, with their 5th pick, have selected Ahoxo 613. That's a good pick. I like that one. And I like this pick. Seattle Kraken, with their 5th pick, have selected J-Diz 51. Left wing sniper. A lot of fun to play with. I like that guy. So solid pick now, halfway through this 5th round. Waiting on the pick from the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. And there we go. Go Jets, go. Going 5th to the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Saucy Hams going to the Boston Bruins. Saucy Hams. I love that name. Love it. Love it. Covey, the overrated pick once more. I don't think so, dude. 3rd round? Yeah. That's perfect place. Perfect place, man. Let's go, buddy. You deserve it, pal. Waiting on the Chicago Blackhawks, and right as I say that, it comes through. There we go. Snowda. Goaltender. Or the 5th round is the 5th round pick for the Chicago Blackhawks. And the Vegas Golden Knights have selected OSG Hawkeye for their 5th pick. 2 picks remaining here in the 5th round, the Winnipeg Jets and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Let's see who they pick, shall we? With pick number 5, it's the Real Process. Real Process going to the Winnipeg Jets. The Toronto Maple Leafs are now on the clock. Who's the host of the Twitch? The 6HL. 6HL is the host of the Twitch. Eric Shooter, 6320, left defenseman, going to the exotic shooter, going to the Toronto Maple Leafs with their 5th pick. The Maple Leafs will pick again as we start to go backwards. Yeah, so G-Skills 6HL hosts, and like the 6HL is a host. I just take care of the the other stuff. I do the play-by-play and this stuff. I'm the host guy. Maybe that's what you meant. I don't know. But welcome to 6HL. Let's go. Okay, so the Toronto Maple Leafs pick has been pulled from the board, waiting to find out what's going on here. The Bantha. The Bantha, yeah, I do the Bantha. And the Bantha. These things really smell when you cut them open, though. Just a bit of forewarning. Want to make sure you guys know. And the Winnipeg Jets. Okay, so obviously there's been a little bit of a mix-up here, guys. I'm just going to roll the... let's see. Yeah, okay, so while they try to figure this out, I'm just going to hit you guys with the socials one time, all right? I apologize. I know you don't always like it when I do it, but it's happening, boys. I'll be right back.
Want more 6HL? Give us a like and a subscribe on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, As well, you can join us every time we go live for one of our streams on the official 6HL Twitch channel.
Okay, guys, just waiting to see. You're still just waiting for the picks to turn back around again really quickly. Let's see here. Yeah, so not sure exactly what happened, but the Vegas, Winnipeg, and Toronto picks have been pulled from the board, so those should all be updated here within the next minute or so, guys. Apologize. Okay, so Zingy is going to the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's their. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so yeah, Zingy is the sixth pick there. Lander? Yeah, Lander. I believe that's what that is. L. Lander. I hate the L's and the whatever. Anyway, so it looks like Lander is the sixth pick for them. Toner Furball is the sixth pick. So OGS Hawkeye has been added back in there. Same thing with the real process being added back in for the Winnipeg Jets. So I'm not exactly sure what the issue was there. Exotic Shooter is the fifth pick for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Zingy is, Dingsy is the sixth pick for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Lander is the sixth pick for the Winnipeg Jets. And Toner Furball, sixth pick for the Vegas Golden Knights, now waiting on the Chicago Blackhawks. Apologize, guys. I don't know what happened there. But I think we're all right now. There we go. Sixth pick is in for the Chicago Blackhawks. It's Supermonk. Another goaltender there. Going to the Chicago Blackhawks. The Boston Bruins have gotten their pick in. It's Hooligan. Going to the Boston Bruins. That's their sixth pick now. Anaheim on the clock. And there we go. Shoot Silas. Going sixth round to the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. And we are now officially halfway through this sixth round, which means we are almost halfway through the draft. There's Rasky. Rasky going sixth to the Seattle Kraken. He's their sixth pick, center playmaker. Love this gravelly voice. Can't wait to guest star. I miss you too, Rady. Miss you too. All right, over halfway through the sixth round. Philadelphia Flyers on the board. And there we go, X22 Caulfield. Going to the Philadelphia Flyers as their sixth pick. Gonna have a little sip of water since it was mentioned that my voice is a little gravelly. Do I got a little something in the back there, kids? And there we go, sixth. This round to the Buffalo Sabres is Mick Tricky. And Eclipsed Moon, the sixth pick for the Washington Capitals. 2 picks remaining here in the sixth round. Edmonton Oilers and Pittsburgh Penguins are up next. And there we go with their sixth pick. The Edmonton Oilers have selected Brooksy. Good pick there. Not bad at all. Now waiting on the Pittsburgh Penguins. And there we go. With their 6th pick, the Pittsburgh Penguins have selected True Story. And now we will wait on them to start the 7th round. Damn. True Story. The final pick, as the final pick here in the 6th round. Now moving on to the 7th round. Looks like we're about to get an update, and there it is. So to start off the 7th round, the first pick here, the Pittsburgh Penguins have selected Drip Ring. Not a bad pick there. Edmonton Oilers now on the clock. Who's that guy? What a shitter. I don't know who that guy is, but he sucks. What a waste of a pick. Man. Thank you very much, Angelic Llama. John Wayne, the saw dude. Really appreciate it, guys. So, yours truly going to the Edmonton Oilers and looking forward to it very, very much. The Washington Capitals have selected WTF Kevo. I think that's it. WTF Kevo going to the Washington Capitals with their 7th pick. Here we are now. The Buffalo Sabres, starting with their 7th pick, have selected Stone Guy 14. Oh, I love that guy. He's awesome. And there we go. We were wondering when he was going to go. I know somebody said he was going to go first overall. I knew that wasn't going to happen. But going here with their 7th pick is Wheeler, a.k.a. Cavries. Harry Chalk picked 7th round. Terrible pick, right? Right? I'm a crapper. I don't deserve to go 7th round. I don't know what those guys were thinking. I appreciate the vote of confidence, though. And there we go. The Seattle Kraken, with their 7th pick, have selected Rocky 93. Solid pick there. Solid pick there. Damn. I get to wear an Edmonton jersey. This is going to be awesome. Love it. Love it. I'm an Oiler. Should have went first. Oh, shut up, dude. Come on. Come on. Not a chance. And there we go. With their 7th pick, the Anaheim Mighty Ducks have selected over to Barkov. You know what? I'm gonna hold on to what I'm thinking here for just a couple of minutes. The Boston Bruins, with their 7th pick overall, have selected Baccia 68. I think it is. I think somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's Baccia 68. And the Chicago Blackhawks, with their 7th pick, have selected Foam. Okay. The Vegas Golden Knights, with their 7th pick, have selected Tron 1997. Now waiting on the Winnipeg Jets and the Toronto Maple Leafs with their picks. You know... Okay, so there we go. Oh, no, sorry. I was looking at it wrong. I thought that jumped up as their 7th pick. That one has not come through yet. I gotta say, like, just looking at the draft selections here, I really like Anaheim, guys. I really like what Anaheim is putting together here. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but hot damn. Hot damn. This Anaheim team, man. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. That's wild, man. That's wild. Still waiting on the 7th pick from the Winnipeg Jets. Busted Dimes invite. What, onto the stream? You're going to have to give me a bit, dude. I'll have to do it between... We'll do a little break. Dano, are we going to be taking a break here between 7 and 8 or at some point? No. Okay. Damn. Okay, bye. Well, And there we go. The seventh pick. Brett's 95. It's the seventh pick for the Winnipeg Jets. The Toronto Maple Leafs are now on the clock. Do I need one? I don't particularly need one, but if I was going to bring in Busta, I'd have to take a quick little break. Yeah, Busta, we'll get you in here after the draft is done. And there we go with their seventh pick here. The Toronto Maple Leafs have selected Big Money Soda. Big Money Soda ending off the 7th round here. Eighth round about to get underway. The Toronto Maple Leafs back on the clock as we'll work our way backwards now into the 8th round. And there we go with their 8th pick. The Toronto Maple Leafs have selected Drippy Morshoe? Drippy Morshoe with their 8th pick. There we go. 8th round is now underway. Winnipeg Jets on the clock. Waiting on the Winnipeg Jets. What do you guys think so far? Did Chalk deserve to go 7th round? Yo, I get to say that now. I got drafted before Cavries. What's up? What's up, Wheeler? And there we go with their 8th pick. The Winnipeg Jets have selected Stealth 2308. I think Chalk being drafted 7th round was a mistake. Can we get a redrafted? Dude, I appreciate the vote of confidence, Harry. I really do. And there we go with their 8th pick. The Vegas Golden Knights have selected Crusader 867. I think I've played with him once or twice. I like the guy. I like him. Now moving on, the Chicago Blackhawks selecting Slay God. Great defenseman there. I like playing with that guy. Play with him quite a bit. So the 8th pick for the Chicago Blackhawks, Slay God. Congratulations, Slay. Member of the Chicago Blackhawks. Not a bad draft so far for those guys. Boston Bruins now on the clock. Bar down Ninja. He's had a pretty good draft himself, and there we go. Another solid pick right there. Right winger Thirsty Weed. The 8th pick for the Boston Bruins. Now on to the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Be interesting to see who they go for here. And it's Newfie 0711 going to the Anaheim Mighty Ducks as their 8th pick. Where are the Banthas at? I don't got anybody with me, bro. How am I supposed to bring in the Banthas if I don't have anybody with me? See what happens? See what happens when you leave me all alone? And there we go with the 8th pick for the Seattle Kraken. It's Bumpers. 8th pick for the Philadelphia Flyers here. And it's I love this guy's name. Absolutely love this guy's name. With their 8th pick, the Philadelphia Flyers have selected Oblong Big D87. Going to the Philadelphia Flyers. At number 8 for the Buffalo Sabres, it's Slang 07. The Washington Capitals now on the clock. I never asked. Well, Harry, you're in the war room, are you not? What, was I supposed to pull you out of the war room to join me on the stream? So you could, like, not actually pay attention to what's going on because you'd be looking at your computer the whole time like we've experienced a few times in the past? Sorry, not calling you out, just stating factual matters. I appreciate it. You guys are all busy. You all got your things to do, and I appreciate that. I love you. I love you guys at least being there in the background for me. There we go. With their 8th pick, the Washington Capitals have selected Fitz 23. The Edmonton Oilers, with their 8th pick, have selected Pat MB 30. Right defenseman there. And the Pittsburgh Penguins are on the clock with their final pick here of the 8th round. And they got the back-to-back picks, so they'll be starting off our 9th round as well. Just waiting for the update. Where's Clint? I haven't seen him in the chat yet tonight. Clint, I know you're around. I know you're listening. You can at least say something. There we go. The Pittsburgh Penguins, with their 8th pick, have selected Azurion TTV. I like him. He's a good guy. Really good guy. Really nice guy. Clint is busy. Well, of course Clint is busy. That guy's always busy, but he always seems to make time to jump in here. Just to say hi. Hi. Nah. I call it laziness, running the draft room. Here we go. 9th round now officially underway. Pittsburgh Penguins on the clock. Yes, please, Harry, do. Let him know that I miss him. I miss him very much. I need Daddy to come and tell me that I'm doing a good job. And there we go with their 9th pick. It's... What? Is that a C or a D? Harry, help me out here. Is that a Eclipse? Eclipse 254, I believe, is what that is. They're so cute, or so close together. I can't. Yeah, so it is Eclipse with their 9th pick. Sorry, guys, the way that was like it's so tightly compacted here on my screen. I couldn't. Why don't I have my glasses on? What am I doing here? I'm just really harming myself at this point. There we go. The Edmonton Oilers, with their 9th pick, have selected Art DV 120. That's like a solid group over here in Edmonton, too. Damn. I'm digging it. I'm very much digging it. There we go. Now I'll actually be able to see. And there we go. The Washington Capitals, with their 9th pick, have selected Crawford 50X. Right winger there, going to the Caps. 9th round going here. Buffalo Sabres now on the clock. No. And the Buffalo Sabres have selected Uncles. I believe is how that's supposed to be pronounced. Uncles. Coles. Coles. There we go. Congratulations. It's a 9th pick for the Buffalo Sabres. 9th pick for the Philadelphia Flyers is in. It's Cruz 007. Oh, he must be a James Bond fan. I like that. I don't know who this Cruz guy is, but I like him. If you're a James Bond fan, you're good in my book. I like it. Right defenseman there. Not too bad. Yeah, this group, man. There's a couple of these groups. I'm just gonna hold my opinions until the end. But yeah. Let's go. Come on, guys. Get it going in the chat. Want to see some more activity in the chat, man. You guys have been quiet. Biscotti with the heart. I love you too, Biscotti. Oh no. You were replying to Barkov. Man. Barkov with the first time chat. I didn't even notice that. I'm sorry. Harry was like above and below you. Welcome. Thank you very much for the chat, Barkov. So Sniper has been picked 9th by the Seattle Kraken. Tabanak, 39.97, the 9th pick for the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Ty Guy, 30.98 is the 9th pick for the Boston Bruins. And the Chicago Blackhawks are on the clock, waiting for their 9th pick now. Gonna have a sip of coffee here. Over to Barkov too. What's up, Fabry? How you doing, buddy? And there you go. B. Freezy, the 9th selection by the Chicago Blackhawks. B. Freezy, 40, left winger, going to Chicago. Congratulations, B. Freezy. Vegas Golden Knights on the clock, waiting for their 9th pick. Last 3 picks of the 9th round. Only 3 rounds to go after this one, guys. What are you thinking so far? And there we go. I was wondering. I'm sure he'll be happy to know that he has been drafted. There's Shaggy, RHEC, going to the Vegas Golden Knights as their 9th pick. Congratulations, Shaggy, buddy. I miss you, man. It's been a while since we played together. Fuck. And there we go. The Winnipeg Jets, with their 9th pick, have selected LM Regal. Harry, I think I'm going undrafted. You think so? I don't know, man. I don't know. Winnipeg Jets have selected, as I said, LM Regal with their 9th pick. And with the final pick of the 9th round, the Toronto Maple Leafs have selected Dr. Canadianis? Yeah, Dr. Canadianis. That's a good name. I like it. I wonder if he's Canadian. Eh? No, I'm not making fun. I am Canadian myself. In case you don't know, my name is TJchalkboard, and I'm coming to you live from the basement of the Legion of Doom headquarters right here in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 10th round underway. And that's C Goku. C Goku 1987. Selected with the Toronto Maple Leafs first pick here in the 10th round. Their 10th pick. Winnipeg Jets now on the clock. I don't think I know that guy. I know Goku. I don't think I know C Goku, though. Over to Barkov. Love you, Fabry. Oh, man, there's so much love in the chat, man. You guys are awesome. I love you all. Just so you know. I love each and every one of you. You guys are great. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Waiting for the 10th pick from the Winnipeg Jets. I saw that I got tagged, and Brain, Mesta, and Sergio are having a little conversation. That's just... anyway, waiting for the 10th pick from the Winnipeg Jets. No one knows who you are. Yeah, I guess not. I've been gone for so long. Nobody remembers. Nobody remembers who I am. I'm going to make y'all remember who I am. I'm me. I'm him. I am the chalk. I am the darkness. I am Batman. Oh, Biscotti. Thanks, buddy. Revenge story. Right? Or villain arc. Yeah, it could be a villain arc. Could be. It could be a villain arc. The Dark Chalk. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. I don't know if Tough Guy's still around. Tough Guy, can you make a meme of that for me? The Dark Chalk? Like the Dark Knight, but me. The Dark Chalk. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Dark Chalk. Not dusty at all. Still waiting for the 10th pick from the Winnipeg Jets, which is why I'm making voices here. Tough Guy Gaming, perhaps. Dude, I would love you so much. What you want me to say? I was a boy, but now I am a bat. Does that work? Do you think I could be the bat? I used to play hockey, but now I'm Batman. I got so angry at playing Chell that I became the darkness just to do something better than play this crappy game. And there we go with their 10th pick. The Winnipeg Jets have selected Matt Canadian 7404. You're going to send a skit. Yes, Biscotti, I'm looking forward to it. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. I'm always down to do skits. Vegas Golden Knights are on the clock. Good pick there, Matt Canadian, 7404. Left defenseman going to the Winnipeg Jets. I like that one. So we are a little... There we go. So, not sure what's happened here. Oh no, C. Goku is put back there. I saw that one was pulled off. Okay, so here we go. So Kidney Bean. Kidney Bean is the 10th pick for the Vegas Golden Knights. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. And there we go. He thought he'd go undrafted, but he has not. Ladies and gentlemen, with their 10th pick, the Chicago Blackhawks have selected. It's Dano. Harry getting selected. Are you going to be playing goalie this season, Harry? Or are you sticking to left wing? Because anyone who doesn't know it, Dano is a damn good goalie. Like, a really, really good goalie. I'm just saying. With their 10th pick, the Boston Bruins have selected Farzy to Farzy. T-Farzy. I think it's T-Farzy. Is what anyway, with their 10th pick, the Anaheim Mighty Ducks have selected Optimus Crime. He was still on the board. Holy crap. So Optimus Crime, 977. Going to the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. With their 10th pick, the Seattle Kraken has selected Mega Jerks. With their 10th pick, the Philadelphia Flyers have selected Dre. There we go. And the Buffalo Sabres, with their 10th pick, have selected Virus Bats. Not a bad pick. Now down to the last 3 picks here in the 10th round. Washington on the clock. So, Bohica 68. LFG. You're looking for a game? Or is that a let's effing go? You let me know which one it is. Bust and Dano together. Okay. All right. So sorry. So with their 10th pick, the Washington Capitals have selected Torv, and the Edmonton Oilers, with their 10th pick, have selected Tank 32,000. JT Buff, bro, you don't recognize me. So disappointed. What do you mean I don't recognize you? Did I mess up? JT. Oh my god. Was that real? And you didn't correct me, Harry. Damn it. Damn it. And you got the E and the A backwards there, Harry, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, JT, like I was expecting to see JT, like JT. Your name, JT. I love you, JT. I miss you, man. I miss you. Harry's laughing at me. What a guy. What a nice guy, huh? And there we go. With their 10th pick, the Pittsburgh Penguins have selected Davi Kaz. Davi Kaze? Kaze? JT. Yeah, see, I didn't know that was... Anyway, I'm sorry, JT. I'm sorry. I just thought it was somebody trying to be you with, weird spelling name. I didn't know that. I apologize, man. It's been a while. I've been out of the game for a while, all right, man? I gotta get my bearings back together here. Besides, I'm used to seeing you as an owner. I never have to call your name. That was rude. No, what was rude is you not owning this season. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. But bonjour, c'est bon, my friend. Glad to see you. Glad to have you in the chat. Hopefully we can get a chance to play together real soon. Here we go. 11th round underway. It's tricky. The 11th pick. First pick of the 11th round here for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Lucky Captain Jack. The 11th pick for the Edmonton Oilers. OVX. It's Ovi. OVX. Going to the Washington Capitals. And has anybody ever noticed that guy's always grumpy? Llama is now your enemy. Really? Why is he your enemy? Oh, this will be interesting. There's a story here. There's a story here, and I want to hear all about it, JT. We're going to have to sit down and talk. There we go. The Buffalo Sabres have made their 11th pick. It's Who's Beal? Who's Beal? Is that like Jessica Biel? Is that... Y'all remember Jessica Biel? Damn, she was hot. Yeah. Anyway, Who's Beal is the 11th pick for the Buffalo Sabres. And Mooner, the 11th pick for the Philadelphia Flyers. And Lat going to the Seattle Kraken with their 11th pick. Good pick there. Anaheim Mighty Ducks selecting with their 11th pick, Jay Laurie, 905. Not a bad pick. With their 11th pick, the Boston Bruins have selected Datsuk DeCane. Damn. How many of these guys are name changes? I'm wondering. It's Harry time. Aubrey Plaza. Well, yeah, dude. Come on. Yeah. 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 Damn. But yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to get into Jessica Biel. Well, I don't think we need to do that right now. If you don't know who Jessica Biel is, Google Jessica Biel. You'll thank me later. And don't worry, it's not one of those, if you're under 18, it's no good. No. It's nothing like that. 4 picks remaining here in the 11th round, waiting on the pick from the Chicago Blackhawks. And don't forget, speaking of the Chicago Blackhawks, if you stick around after the draft is done, our boy Busted Dimes is going to be joining me here. So that'll be a lot of fun. We can talk about selections post-draft. Hey, Dano, what are you working on right now? And there we go. Jay Cush, 21, is the 11th pick for the Chicago Blackhawks. Congratulations, Jay Cush. Vegas Golden Knights now on the clock, waiting for their 11th pick. Damn. JT Buff happy to be with the Inzer. 100%. Yeah, I'm looking at that group there, that Seattle group. That's not bad at all. Yeah. See, dude, has that always been the spelling of your name, JT? You gotta let me know, man. You gotta let me know if that was always, because I thought it was just the J-T. Honestly. The Vegas Golden Knights with their 11th pick have selected Wreck-It Ralph. Their 11th pick for the Winnipeg Jets is in Obi fans. One season or two ago. Yeah, see, I wasn't... Anyway. So, Obi fans going to the Winnipeg Jets, waiting on the 11th pick from the Toronto Maple Leafs. And there it is, Dizzy Bone, 24. Going to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Here we go, folks. We are now into the final round number 12. About to kick off. Not too bad. This hasn't been bad. A little over an hour. Got through this pretty quick tonight. This has been pretty good. Only 12 teams, though. Gotta put my kid down. Let's do a draft. Yeah, okay, yeah, no problem, Busta. All right, so guys, we're gonna do that. So instead of Busta coming on with me live after the draft tonight, we'll do a draft recap tomorrow night. So make sure that you join us for that. I'll give you a little information through the day as to when we'll be going live. And if you're interested, you can come on and join us. And maybe we'll open up the chalk zone and we can all have some conversations about what kind of season we're looking at here. 6HL season 15. All right, guys, waiting for the 12th round to get underway. Toronto Maple Leafs still on the clock. All right. Sorry, guys, not sure what's happening here, what's taking so long. Maybe Harry can give us a quick update, but yeah, waiting on the first pick of the 12th round here from the Toronto Maple Leafs to be updated upon the board. Oh, JT. Toronto takes 2 years. Again? I don't know. Find out if LeBig maybe fell asleep. You can ask him about that. That's an old story. Me and that guy, for those of you who don't know, myself and LeBig actually used to play on PlayStation together. So I got some stories about that guy from our PlayStation days. I can tell you that. He is a great guy, though. Don't get me wrong. Fun, like, great guy. But I can't tell you, I remember one night, we were going pretty late. And yeah, we were just waiting for, we were getting grouped together. And we were, just dicking around and that. And yeah, like we were waiting. I think it was one of the last defensemen to come in. And we were waiting for the defenseman to come into the locker room. And all of a sudden, like, we could hear a little bit of snoring. And we were like, what the hell is going on? And when we went to start the game, yeah, sure enough, that LeBig had fallen asleep and was snoring in the background. So we got a pretty good laugh at that. We were, like, yelling, trying to wake him up. Didn't happen. Yeah, it was... Yeah. Good old days. Good old PlayStation days, right? Now it's Xbox. Xbox, baby. The best. And there we go with their 12th pick. Oh my God. Stop putting numbers in your names. Use letters. Anyway, so I'm thinking it's supposed to be expert killer or something. I don't know. Expert K112A. Oh, that's Flam? What's up, Flam? Nonetheless, my mind don't change. Use letters. You're not clever. Use letters. You want to put numbers at the beginning? You want to put numbers at the end? I get it. Numbers in the middle? You know how hard it is to find you when I'm trying to search you? Get out of here. Get out of here. And there we go. It's Laffick going 12th to the Winnipeg Jets. Vegas Golden Knights on the clock, and there we go. Unit Killer X going 12th to the Vegas Golden Knights. Chicago Blackhawks now on the clock. Oh boy. Just waiting on the Chicago Blackhawks here. 12th round. I was making a comment not that long ago about, oh man, this has gone by pretty quick. And now this 12th round is taking a lifetime. But you know what? To be fair, it is the 12th round. There's so many names left on the board. You obviously want to make sure you make the right pick, right? Because I believe the next one will be... it'll be auto distribution for the guys that remain in 2 weeks. Correct, Harry? So yeah, just don't forget, guys. If don't be upset if you don't get drafted tonight. That doesn't mean you're not going to get a chance to play. You will be auto-assigned to a team, and you'll get your opportunities. Just make sure that you're available. Let's go. Let's go. To the guys who signed up late, should have been here a week ago. Get in on the draft. But that's all right. You'll get your opportunities too. Still waiting on the Chicago Blackhawks 12th pick. Oh, here we go. Update coming. There we go. So Smoked Aiken. Smoked a con. Going 12th to the Chicago Blackhawks. Boston Bruins now on the clock. Oh, there's my water. There we go. Matt Trapper, NT. Going to the Boston Bruins. Mr. Hey, there's Clint. How you doing, Clint? I was saying earlier that I miss you, buddy. I don't like it when Daddy's not around. Hockey Daddy. And there we go with their 12th pick. The Anaheim Mighty Ducks have selected Rask XI40IX. Seattle Kraken with their 12th pick have selected Call for Ben 420. He's a good guy. Aw, kissy face. I like it. Get a room. No, this is happening right here, Harry. Get over it. Just because you don't get any attention. Banned. Yes, ban him. Bring out the ban hammer. It's Valhalla. Oh, let's get those ban hammer emojis going with the gifs. And there we go with their 12th pick. The Philadelphia Flyers have selected Dior Killa. And with their 12th pick, the Buffalo Sabres have selected Carmo 2K7. And here we go. Final 3 picks coming up here, guys. I about went on a huge rant in manager chat. Oh, here we go. Busted Dimes Gaming starting it. Who would be lost without you? I don't know. Who would be lost without you, Harry? How do I get in the draft? You can't. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to join, and you'll get auto assigned there, Bardsy. So there we go. The Washington Capitals with their final pick have selected JMW 11. I think. So that's Bardsy, send invite. Harry, when you got a chance, can you throw up that Discord link again, or create a new one for us if you do not mind? And there we go. With the 12th pick, the Edmonton Oilers have selected Sergio Sahil. Sergio. Congratulations, Serge. Getting drafted. Let's go. Interesting. And the final pick. The Pittsburgh Penguins with their 12th pick have selected Atraxa. So Atraxa is the final pick here. 12 rounds done. There we go, guys. An hour and a half. This has been not too bad. Not too bad at all. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of these teams put together? Not too bad. So looking at the groups, the Pittsburgh Penguins, which owner is Fabry, with Kucherov and Alapiro, have selected Pearson, McPeak L26L, Kaprizov 97X, Kaprizov 97, Royal X Warriors, True Story, Drip Ring, Azurion, TTV, Eclipse 254, Davikaz, It's Tricky, and Atraxa. The Edmonton Oilers have selected Taizé, Super Mario 66, Fiala, Derouge, King Natsu, Brooksy, myself, TJchalkboard, Pat MB30, Art DV 120, Tank 32,000, Lucky Captain Jack, and Sergio Sahil. all selected there for the Washington Capitals. Oh my God, I was supposed to do this. I forgot as I was going through the Edmonton Oilers. Owner, Angelic Lama, GM, Asa Dude, and AGM, John Wayne. So that's the group there. That's the 15, the Washington Capitals. Owners, Clemsy, GM, Moosey, and AGM, Gingy, US. Have selected Kreider, Rydell, McFly, Boyle, WPG General, Eclipse Moon, WTF Kevo, Fitz 23, Crawford, Torv, Ovi, and I believe that's JMW11. I believe, again, it's that. Can't even see, man. What is going on here? Let's see if I can get this just a little bit bigger. Come on. Yeah, JMW11. The Buffalo Sabres, owner Panda, GM Tree, X33, and AGM Pro Orb. Have selected Only Blue, Getter Done, Webby, Devil Dog, Bunny Hop 100, McTricky, Stoned Guy 14, Slang 07, Uncles, Virus Bats, Who's Beal, and Caramon 2K7. The Philadelphia Flyers with owner, obviously, Broken War Cage, GM Mo Bambino, and AGM Chowder 71. Have selected L PlayStation, The Hoodler, KY Jelly, Furious D's, Ahawkso, X22 Caulfield, Wheeler, Oblong D87, Cruz, Dre, Mooner, and Dior Killer. The Seattle Kraken, owner Yinzer, GM Comrade Barker, and AGM Diamond Nugs. Have selected JT, now that I know that and that's JT, ladies and gentlemen, one of the best defensemen in the league. JT, right there. Getting that first pick. Incomparable AG, She's Too Old for You, Griff 777, J-Diz 51, Roski, Rocky 93, Bumpers, Sniper 1993, Mega Jerks, Lat, and Call 4 Bin 420. This is a Seattle Kraken selection. The Anaheim Mighty Ducks. And I'm going to be honest, I was really, really liking the way that this was going. A couple of them at the end there. We'll see. But yes, the Anaheim Mighty Ducks have selected the Anaheim Mighty Ducks owner Yarmo 24, GM Rec 20P, and AGM Decorless have selected everybody's favorite guy, Frisch Mania. And if you don't like Frisch, I'm not sure what's wrong with you. As well as Biscotti Man, Loxies, UEG All-Star, Go Jets Go, Shoot Silas over to Barkov, Newfie 0711, Tabernac, 3997, Optimus Crime 977, J Laurie 905, and Rask XI40IX. The Boston Bruins with owner Bardown Ninja, GM Papa Crafty, and AGM TC410 have selected It's Freak Psycho, Frendrix, Ebo, Yucky Muck, Saucy Hams, Hooligan. Oh man, I miss playing with you, Hooligan. I miss you, buddy. Bohica, ex-Bohica 68, as well as Thirsty Weed, Ty Guy, sorry. Tafarzi, Datsuk Decane, and Mad Trapper NT. The Chicago Blackhawks with owner Busted Dimes, GM H3 Sparks, and GM H3 Sparks and AGM Classify have selected Wilksies, B-Dang, Covey, Big G204, Snowda 9, Supermonk Foam, Slay God, B Freezy, It's Dano, J Cush, and Smoked Aiken. The Vegas Golden Knights with owner Serial Sniper, GM I Am Still Typing, and AGM Grinchy Hayes have selected Brian, Goku, and that's the real Goku X, Killamilla, Fear the Beard, OSG Hawkeye, Toner Furball, Tron, Crusader, Shaggy, RHEC, Kidney Bean, Wreck-It Ralph, and Unit Killer X. The Winnipeg Jets with owner Hele, GM Swiss Cheese, and AGM Zarmo have selected King Patmo and the Dawn, with their first 2 picks. Unit L14L, J-Mart X, The Real Process, and Lander. Yeah, I believe it's Laner. I don't know. Brett's 95, Stealth 2308, LM Regal, Mad Canadian, Obi Fans, and Laugh 1K. Or Laughing. However, well, anyway, when you put a number in there, I'm going to pronounce it however I decide. And finally, the Toronto Maple Leafs with owner LeBig, GM Bard 15, and AGM Live Shelfie in the AGM spot. I didn't know. That's awesome. Way to go, Shelfie. Good choice there, LeBig. They have selected Pish X88, Libru, Crash of Ether, Brixies, Exotic Shooter, Zingy, Big Money Soda, Drippy, Morshu, Dr. Canadianus, as well as C Goku, Dizzy Bone 24, and I believe, is that supposed to say Expert Killer? Or what? Anyway, it's flammable. Just a whole bunch of numbers in there. Again, man, if you put numbers in your name, I don't know, man. What do you think? What do you guys think? Numbers in your name. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, those are your selections. Season 15 draft. Bardsy, get me on a team. Dude, like I said, you got to join. You got auto assigned, but you got to wait. You got to wait with the rest of the guys. You didn't sign up before the start of the season, you're going to have to wait. Made your Chalk Knight image. Oh my God, did you really? Uh-oh. Let's go. Anyway, guys, yeah. So that is the draft. Quack, the Corliss. Yeah, like I said, I definitely like a bunch of those picks from Anaheim, especially at the start. Coming a little bit later, there's a couple in there that, you know, I'm trolling, chill daddy. Call me daddy. You know how much I like that, Bardsy. You know how much I like that. Just saying. Careful if you're going to call me daddy. Oh, man, this has been fun, guys. This has been fun. So what do you think? Who do you think, looking at the teams, objectively, guys, who do you think, whose chances do you like here? Who are you liking? Where did you send that, tough guy? I am the darkness. I am the business. There we go. I don't know. Get that to me when you can, buddy. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it, tough guy. I can't wait to see it. Absolutely can't wait to see it. That's gonna rock. Guys, this has been absolutely awesome. Nobody's giving me any answers, eh? Nobody wants to give me any answers as to who they think it's going to be. Well, I'll tell you. Let's go Edmonton. Let's go Oilers. Let's go Oilers. Right? Let's go. Looking forward to it. I need a valid Discord invite. Tough guy, I will send you one as soon as the stream is done. And we'll get it put together. Yarmo, Ducks fly together. Oh, 100%, man. 100%. Are you guys actually going to do the flying V play? If you guys can pull that off while I'm streaming and I get to call the play-by-play on you guys running a flying V, I will love you forever. I promise you, Yarmo, I would love to do a play-by-play call. I would love to do a play-by-play call of a flying V from the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. That would be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Busted Imes Gaming, Philly to win it all. Philly's got a solid squad. I think don't sleep on Winnipeg either. And that's not just because of those first It's not just because of the first two picks, guys, but, like the group that they put together, I think is pretty solid. So I definitely wouldn't be sleeping on the Winnipeg Jets. I think looking at it, you're going to see very competitive, very tight Western Conference. I think. Yeah, exactly. Patmo and the Don. Together, we know exactly what those two are capable of doing together. We saw exactly what they did together in season 13. That reunion, depending on who they have on their right wing. Man, that could that's gonna, like I said, that's gonna definitely be some fun hockey to watch. She's too young for you. Let's go Kraken. Yeah, Kraken. Look, like I said, I think the West is definitely looking pretty spicy. Eastern Conference looks good, but I think the West is looking like it's going to be a little bit tighter over in the West. That's my personal opinion. We'll see how the season goes and how things operate as guys slowly start to come together. Yeah, that'll be but that's going to be a whole lot of fun. I cannot wait. I absolutely cannot wait to see how that goes. Yes. Love it. Let's go. Man, I don't know why this damn thing is slowing down. So, there we go. Up. Let's see if we can get this. Right on. Anybody else? Come on, guys. I want to see your guesses. Who do you think it's going to be? Who do you think it's going to be? Who's going to be? Who do you think did the best in the draft? Here we go, bro. There it is. All right. I want to thank Tough Guy Gaming very, very much for this. This is absolutely awesome. I love this. Absolutely love this. Let's go. There it is, guys. The Chalk Knight. I'm Batman. I'm the darkness. I am the Chalk Knight. I'm here to fight crime and play hockey. The Hoodler, whoever got me, probably has a good team. Wow. I love the confidence, Hoodler. First time chat. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it. Look at the Chalk Knight. I'm here. And I'm ready. I'm ready to kick it, guys. I'm ready. I am absolutely ready. Are you ready? Well, that is it, guys. This has been it for the Season 15 draft. We're only about a week away from the official start of Season 15. I want to thank you all very, 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 very much for joining us here tonight as we have gone on. I don't know why everything is slowing down. Yeah, internet. It's the internet. Again, here we go. Thanks, Rogers. Appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. Appreciate you guys screwing with my internet constantly. Like I said, pay, first world prices for third world internet here in Canada with Rogers. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, guys, want to thank you all very, very much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you for joining us here tonight. On behalf of myself and the rest of the 6AHL, want to thank you again for joining us. I love you all. I've been your host, TJchalkboard, coming to you live from the basement of the Legion of Doom headquarters right here in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada. I love you all, and we'll see you next time.
Want more 6HL? Give us a like and a subscribe on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, As well, you can join us every time we go live for one of our streams on the official 6HL Twitch channel. Want more 6HL? Give us a like and a subscribe on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. As well, you can join us every time we go live for one of our streams on the official 6HL Twitch channel.